There is just something about a walk-off victory that elevates the mood of baseball fans. Hello, Timber Rattlers fans. I'm Chris Mehring, the radio announcer for your Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. I have been around for a lot of great moments in Timber Rattlers history. In this new series on Timber Rattlers TV, we are going to look back at my favorite walk-off wins. These were the wins that made you cheer and made me raise my voice just a little bit. In looking back on these games and sharing them with you on a Friday afternoon, we want to elevate your mood and help you walk off into the weekend. Sal Frelick was the number one pick of the Brewers in 2021, and he had a brief cameo with the Timber Rattlers at the end of that season. The Boston College product returned to the Timber Rattlers at the start of the 2022 season. He was only hitting .200 with 2 doubles and 2 RBI over the first 10 games of that season. But he really warmed up on a day suited more for pond hockey than baseball, as his performance in this comeback against Quad Cities was one for the ages by Super Sal. I marked the game time temperature as 48 degrees on this cool, breezy Wednesday afternoon at Neuroscience Group Field. It definitely felt a lot colder after the River Bandits took an early lead with 3 runs in the first inning against Russell Smith on back-to-back doubles by Gerard Gonzalez and Luca Tresh, and an error by Tyler Black at second base. Frelick led off the Wisconsin first inning with a double, and Black singled him home. Joe Gray Jr. followed with a double, but Bandits starting pitcher Christian Chamberlain got a pop-up and 2 strikeouts to end the inning with runners at second and third. Quad Cities added to their lead with 2 more runs in the second inning on a single by Tyler Tolbert and a wild pitch by Smith. Frelick was back at the plate in the second inning and singled to knock in Tristan Peters. That also knocked Chamberlain out of the game. Walter Pennington entered for Quad Cities and struck out 2 to end the inning with the Rattlers trailing 5-2. It wasn't 5-2 for long because Quad Cities added 2 runs in the top of the third after the first batter reached on an error and Cale Emshoff hit a home run. Frelick's third hit of the game was a leadoff single in the 5th, but he would be left stranded. Quad Cities had 2 on with 2 out in the top of the 7th inning with Christian Sierra on the mound when Rubende Jaquez tripled to drive in 2 more runs, and the Rattlers are down by 7 before the 7th inning stretch. I know, early April game, cold, miserable weather, not a lot of fans, down by 7 with 9 outs left in the game. Might be time to just go get warm and prepare for the next game. The Rattlers weren't thinking that way at all. After the stretch, Frelick started the inning with an infield single for his 4th hit of the game. Black singled, Darian Miller singled with 1 out below the bases. Then Wes Clark visited Slamtown. 2-1. Line to left and deep. Welcome to Slamtown, Wes Clark. That swing of the bat got the Rattlers to within 3 runs. No one was thinking about going home just yet. Tyler Gillies pitched the top of the 8th inning for the Rattlers and worked around a 1-out walk. In the bottom of the 8th, Ernesto Martinez Jr. singled. Frelick stepped in with 1 out and hit his first home run of the season to collect his 5th hit of the game and get the Rattlers to within a run. In the top of the 9th, James Meeker's job was to hold the line, and the reliever got the first 2 outs before this ball off the bat of Dylan Schrum sliced away from Frelick in center for a double. Meeker, who earned a save in his MLB debut with the Brewers in 2024, got Jaquez to ground out to Black to end the top of the 9th inning with the Rattlers needing 1 to tie and 2 runs to win. The Wisconsin 9th started with Clark drawing a leadoff walk. Houston Coca went in to pinch run for Clark, and Xavier Warren doubled just over the glove of Diego Hernandez in center. Coca had to hold to make sure the ball wasn't caught, so he only made third base. The River Bandits brought their infield in on the grass, and Gonzalez could not handle this grounder off the bat of Tristan Peters. That allowed Coca to score the tying run. Martinez was walked intentionally to load the bases with no outs. The Bandits got out number 1 on a strikeout of Antonio Pinheiro. Frelick dug in with a chance to win the game by picking up the first 6-hit game in Timber Rattlers history. He didn't need to swing, though, to get Warren home from third with the winning run.
Bases loaded, one out. Frelick takes in the dirt. That gets away. Here comes Warren to score the winning run for the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, who win it 10-9 over Quad Cities this afternoon. And Warren mobbed at home plate by his teammates as the Rattlers rally back from a 9-2 deficit and win it 10-9 today over Quad Cities. What a finish for this Rattler team to move to 8-3 on the year.
After the game, I jokingly asked Sal if he was a little angry that he didn't get to knock in the winning run with his 6th hit of the game. If I remember correctly, he'd said something along the lines of, "No, any way to win a game is fine. Besides, it was cold and we wanted to get out of there." You will hear Sal's name pronounced as Frelick on his Timber Rattlers highlights because that's how he told me how to pronounce it when he got here. The pronunciation became Frelick after he left the Timber Rattlers. However you pronounce his last name, Sal was super on this day. Next time on Walkoff Into the Weekend.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The ball pops away. They got to throw down to first, and it's going to be past the first baseman. 2 runs are in the tie. Here comes Garcia with the winning run. The throw is late. The Rattlers win.
Thank you for watching this video. And before you go, please give us a like and subscribe. Have a great weekend, baseball fans.